You know, lately I've been up all night again. Like now I can't go to sleep no more at nighttime or till like later on in the daytime. I get like an hour or two of sleep. But night can't go to sleep no more right now. Probably a good thing, but it's so much things hit me at night. What I mean by that is like I just feel everything at night. Everything I just be seeing, like my life, I be seeing like some people I was close to faces sometimes. You know, it just sometimes, man. It's a work in progress. You know, with me not overthinking, I don't be trying to think in my mind just runs. And you know, it's just part of me that I'm working on. It's so much. And you know, when I get to feel like this, I remove myself or I push myself away. But more and more, I decide to just share my testimony when I feel like this, or share the journey, because it's still part of the promise I made to Jesus. You know, walking every day, showing the world how good He is through it all. Also sharing my story, my testimony, my journey that I be on, how I be feeling. Just documenting it, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody probably need to hear it, or somebody probably going through something similar every night. Probably going through spiritual battles. Probably think about giving up, thinking they weak, letting people about get to them, get through their head. Man, you never know. This world's so big, you never know what's going on the other side. I'm really proud of myself for not giving up. And what I mean by not giving up, I'm talking about I went from every day wanting to end my life. Every day I tried to end my life. You know, every day that was my goal to get me gone. I ain't see me living. I didn't want to live. I told Jesus that every day. I went from telling Jesus that I don't want to live to telling Him, thank you. Thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for seeing something in me when I ain't see it in myself. It's so many times I disagree what Jesus wanted me to do, but I still did it. Because I know everything He telling me to do is for a reason. I'd rather let Jesus use me than keep letting people who don't give a damn about me use me, or only come around when they need me or they need advice. You know, only time people try to come around when it's beneficial. You know, but I know I got a gift. I know I gotta use it. I know I got many type of talents. I'm still finding ways, you know, cause sometimes, man, this music really be hurting me. Cause it's a lot of things I hold in. A lot of things be messing with me, even with my heart sometimes. You know, it's so much things wrong with me that I don't know, but Jesus keep me here for a reason. No matter how I be feeling, I know I'm not giving up no more. I know I'm not gonna take my life. I know I'm gonna live it. You know, you might see me look like I'm going through something. You know, it's just how I'm feeling. And sometimes when I can't go to sleep at night, Jesus just let it show on my face. You know what I'm saying? And me, I ain't for the how I feel. It gonna show. Cause I ain't trying to be perfect. I ain't trying to act like shit. You gonna always be happy. Cause you gonna have them days. But man, things getting better. Being my biggest motivator, being my best friend, being my biggest supporter really helped me be who I am today. It took for me to lose mostly everybody I love in my story to take things serious with my life. And what I mean by that is chasing a dream, achieving a goal, not giving up, wanting to fight and wanting to beat depression. I used to tell myself we ain't gonna make it to I'm knowing I'm gonna make it. I'm going to get there. It ain't no question. If I give up, nothing ain't gonna happen. It's all up to me to keep turning that promise in reality. Because tomorrow not promised. Today, it ain't promised for real. Just because you woke up today doesn't mean you can't lose your life that same day. And life be too short for real. But I know, man, while I'm breathing, I gotta keep that name alive. It's still things I gotta heal from. I used to wake up, I used to force myself to cry. So I won't cry no more for the rest of the day. Or I used to wake up, if I'm waking up happy, I make myself feel sad. Because every time, I'm going to tell you a story why I don't wake up happy no more. Or try not to wake up happy. But now, I'm not doing that. I wake up happy, I'm happy. But when I was doing it because one day I woke up happy. It was a school day. Mind you, before this day happens, one of my bros seen M&M's at my best friend's house. And he ain't come to school that day, right? So the next day I woke up happy, singing, out the blue on some random. But I go into class, everyone crying. That's when I got the news my best friend gone. Me and my bro didn't want to believe it. So I'm looking at him, he looking at me, and I ain't want to believe that he was gone. I'm going to tell you how real Jesus is. I was the last one to step outside. It's like it was like a movie, everything slow motion. I went outside and I looked to my left and I looked to my right. I didn't see Mount Vaughn next to me. And I look up in the sky. It was a little rainy cloud came over top of my head and it started raining. But when I dropped my head down, a teardrop fall down with the rain. And it started raining till I came outside. It's like the Lord was letting me know he really gone. And I remember I was ready to throw everything away. But he also showed me what fake love is at a young age. Because the same people who was crying used to pick on them, try to pick on them. And I always about to crash out behind that because my Vaughn was different. He had a hole in his throat, couldn't talk regular. And me being disabled because of my legs, I know how that feels. And my mama had a hole in her heart her whole life, you know. So I know how that goes. But when he died, that's when everybody say how they really feel about him. And it broke me and it made me more madder because a lot of people waited till he passed away to say how they felt. But they didn't want to show him love when he was alive. It's like everybody wait till someone go to say how they feel. But when they're alive, y'all treat them like they not a human being or they don't got feelings. Like they don't bleed like you. Like they don't mean nothing to you till Jesus called them home. And I remember I always used to feel like that supposed to be me and not Marvin. And then I found out he supposed to have surgery a couple months before he passed. But he passed before he could have had that surgery. And back in my head still be like, it's supposed to be me and not him. Because I died in my sleep so many times. But Jesus kept saving me. Then my pops had to save me. And I always ask myself why you kept saving me. But you ain't give people around me a lot of chances like you gave me. I still ask myself, what is my purpose? What is I'm here for? The promise really kept me alive. Because if I never made that promise, I'll probably still try to end my life. Still being this miserable person, feeling sorry for yourself. Just letting other people keep bringing him down. And listen to what other people saying, all the negative things. But me overcome so much. It's like I gotta keep that name alive. That's why I always keep Marvin Real, because that stands for him. That's why that MW behind my name. I lost my best friend in the 6th grade. The same year I built a bond with him, the same year I lost him. And ever since I lost him, I haven't been the same. And I still feel the same pain. It's like I try to let go, but a part of me can't let go. Part of me want to live, but a part of me is with them. Jesus knows my heart. He knows I'm not going to do that. But he knows how I get sometimes. Sometimes my actions might be questionable because I don't hide how I feel. And I would say it, but it's just part of the journey, part of the healing. And if you love someone, don't wait too late to tell them you love them. If you know that someone means something to you, don't wait too late. I lost too many important people that I won't never get a chance to say I love them again. I can't call a phone no more. I can't pray with them no more. Hanging with just pictures, memories. So you still got them special ones in your life that mean something to you. Stop treating them like they don't mean nothing to you. You know, keep them close. The ones who own you every day. The ones that see something better, see something greater in you. Stop pushing them away and thinking they getting on your nerves because they know you can do better. Cause that's what you gonna need. You don't need these yes men, these yes girls, these fake friends. Just talk about each other all goddamn day. You know, being in a circle, all they do is talk down on each other. Don't want to see each other win, or snaking each other. You know, I remember I had a homie, like a brother, told me one time, right? This when I was doing sipping drink. I remember he kept telling me, put the cup down. And I say, man, you gonna lose me. I'm in. I ain't gonna make it. And he told me so much real things like, nah, man, you gonna live. And the next thing you know, that I lost him to violence, man. It's like either I'm losing people to the streets or to the system or just natural causes. And it's just like every day I'm still gotta deal with mentally things, health wise. So much things going on with me, but Jesus make sure I'll be alright. And I ain't saying this so somebody feels sorry. I want somebody to understand. And no, don't wait too late to show the people who care for you that you love them, man. Cause everybody gonna have that day. The same way you feel about them you lost, one day you gonna have somebody feel that way about you. But what you want them to know about you. Bump the image. Bump what people see. Because a lot of times you are what people don't see. But it's up to you to put yourself out there. It's up to you to paint that picture. It's up to you to be that art. Be that artist. It's up to you to share your story, share your testimony. And this part of mine, I know I'm not perfect. It's a lot of things I made a mistake. A lot of things I said, a lot of things out of anger. I remember I used to tell my parents, yeah, I gave up on life. Y'all gonna bury me before I bury y'all. And I had to bury both of them. Before I was 23. Imagine you're still young. I'm still young. But imagine you spending your birthdays alone. Can't spend it with your parents. Your bro's gone or they locked up. Can't get no phone call from them. Just imagine that. People on the outside, they try to judge you. Try to judge your struggles, your pain. But you can't let that stop you from being great. And I'm telling you, it took me to lose everybody, man. I couldn't do funerals because I seen my granddad in the hearse when I was young. It still messed my head up to this day, man. I lost my grandma after my 16th birthday. My grandma on my dad's side was already gone before I was born. and my granddad on my mama's side. So growing up, I only had one grandparent. You know, I'm not close to family for real. You know, it's so much going on in this world, and we take our life for granted. But we don't know how blessed we really is till we see the worst. And don't wait till you be on the Lord bad side. Don't wait too late when you run out of chances. Stop, man. Open your eyes and realize people around you ain't who you think they is. The things you're doing need to change. And I know some of us, a lot of them, a lot of people gonna smoke weed, a lot of people gonna drink, It ain't nothing wrong with it. Certain things ain't for everybody, man. Just because somebody don't smoke, somebody don't drink, don't judge them. Because what they choose to do. That one day, you gotta make a change. Watch who you smoke with. Because people is lacing people weeds. Watch who you drink with, because people putting pills, people putting things in drinks, man. Be careful if you out there smoking or anything. Stop popping these pills because they putting fentanyl in them so y'all can kill y'allself. This is what they doing. And you think it'd be a stranger, it'd be somebody you trusted that's lacing y'all up and messing y'all up for life, starring y'all for life. It don't be no stranger doing it. It be somebody we know that trying to hurt us, to mess our brain up, because they see the greatness in us and they want your gift. But they using what we using to ease our pain to get us gone. And it's been happening. So be careful who you be around, because you don't know who really with you and who not. You don't know they intentions are pure or it's for their benefit. And be careful and watch what people say. Because them slick remarks they tell you also be signs how they really feel. Especially when they only say the same thing when they mad. You need to start watching your surroundings. Because it's real getting more crazy. It's like either you with the good or you with the bad. It's your choice. But just hope you picking the right side. And I'm just saying that just to be real, man. No, this is a long video. But this was on my heart to do. Part of the story, part of the testimony, part of the promise. This is what I made the promise when I was in the dark. Years later, I'm still walking. I'm still sharing my story. Still showing the world how good Jesus is through it all. Through everything. If you do your research, you can see the times when I was barely walking, couldn't move, was sick. You can see all that. The proof is in the videos. When I was going through spiritual battles, when it seemed like I was losing, seemed like I was not going to make it, was weak, I showed that. Not to show the world, but turning promise in reality. Because everybody going to have something to say. Somebody can always have some input to say on something. But at the end of the day, it's your life. You gotta live it the way you want it. But some things in your story will change by the choices you make. Remember that. Sometimes your choices can put you down that wrong path. Pushing the wrong people away will have the wrong people and the enemy come in your circle. Blessing the wrong person can mess up your blessings. Just protect your energy. Every day, stay prayed up. Because no matter where you at, things can go left. You know, there's so much things out here, man, going on. Life is life. People ready to end their life. Kids getting kidnapped. People snaking each other. Envy, jealousy, hatred. Somebody always wants your spot. And it's sad, man. You might don't have it all, but you got your spirit. You know, people don't realize it's not what you have. Sometimes be about your spirit. Your spirit. A lot of people wish they had your spirit, had the knowledge, had your mindset. It's not about the looks. It's not about the money. It's not about what you have. Sometimes it's deep down, it be who you are. Something that they see in you that you didn't see in yourself, and they want it. Be careful, because you got people that know you can be great. They know you're going to do the right thing with it. But you probably you in a mess up position. So they rather tell you something to throw your life away. Because they don't want you to be great. Because they seen what you can be, and they don't want that to be true. Sometimes you can get led wrong at a young age, down the wrong path, and that wasn't the path that he chose for you. Whole time, just the choices you made. Stop listening to the wrong ones. And all you young cats out there thinking this street life, it is what it is, it's not. The same people you look up to is not who they think they is. The older cats hanging with the OGs from the enemy hoods who y'all beefing with and just talking about y'all, man. I need to stop. Because y'all gonna need each other. Because y'all still young. Y'all ain't even passing 14, 15, man. A lot of my friends ain't past 17. The life y'all try to live and they try to glorify, man, you either gonna end up in the jail or in the graveyard. Or you get a chance to outlive and try to do right. But a lot of times don't do right. You keep doing the same thing because you scared to change. Or you don't want to change. Some of y'all turn this lifestyle y'all living to this what y'all think y'all supposed to live for the rest of y'all life. It's not. Stop wasting y'all life. Stop wasting y'all 24. Y'all keep playing, but Jesus already mad at the world. Because he know a lot of us on this earth ain't doing right. You think nobody is not watching you from above, but they is. It's time to live your purpose. Live to be great. Because you ain't going to be here forever. One day you going to have kids. A lot of my bros being fathers, something they never had. And they still learning how to be a father, but they trying. And you just don't know. Stop throwing your life away. Gotta live it. Gotta better yourself, better your situation. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Stop taking your life for granted.